Man, let me ask you something. What if I told you that the best time to date isn't when you're financially successful, but when you're broke? Sounds counterintuitive, right? But stick with me here. Being broke strips away all the noise, all the distractions, and all the superficial markers of success. It forces you to focus on what truly matters: your character, your values, and your ability to connect on a deeper level. And that, my friends, is where the magic of real relationships begins. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Dating isn't about what you can buy, it's about what you can build. When you're not relying on expensive dinners or lavish gifts to impress someone, you're left with just one thing: yourself. This is your opportunity to show your authenticity, your resilience, and your vision for the future. Let me share a story. I once worked with a client, we'll call him Jake. Jake had just lost his job, and he felt like he had no business even thinking about dating. "How can I date?" he asked me, "when I can't even afford a nice night out?" And you know what I told him? I said, "Jake, the right person isn't looking at your wallet. They're looking at your heart, your ambition, and your ability to bring value to their life that money can't buy." Jake took my advice. Instead of focusing on what he couldn't offer, he focused on what he could. He started planning simple, meaningful dates: a picnic in the park, a walk along the river, cooking dinner together. And you know what? He met someone who didn't care about his financial situation, but loved the way he made her feel valued and heard. This brings me to my second point. Struggles reveal who you truly are. When you're broke, you're forced to get creative. You learn to be resourceful, to prioritize what matters, and to find joy in the simple things. That kind of mindset is magnetic because it shows you're not just coasting through life, you're actively navigating it, even through challenges. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but coach, what if I get judged for not having enough? And here's the answer. If someone judges you for your financial situation, they're not your person. Period. The right partner won't measure your worth by your bank account. They'll see your value in the way you treat them, in the dreams you share, and in your willingness to work towards something better together. This is the mindset shift I want you to embrace. Dating isn't about perfection, it's about potential. When you're broke, you have an opportunity to show that your value isn't tied to material things, but to your character and your vision. You're saying, "This is who I am, and this is where I'm going. Do you want to come along for the journey?" And that journey, it's what builds real, lasting connections. So here's your action step. Next time you're hesitating to put yourself out there because of your financial situation, ask yourself this: am I showing up as the most authentic version of myself? If the answer is yes, you're already ahead of the game. Men, being broke isn't a disadvantage. It's a moment of truth. It's your chance to prove that you're more than the numbers in your bank account. And the right person will see that. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever dated during a tough financial time? What did you learn from the experience? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. And if you found value in this message, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so we can continue this journey together. Until next time, stay true to yourself, and remember, the best relationships are built on foundations that money can't buy.